Okay guys, first of all, please excuse the mess on my bench. This is just an impromptu video that I wanted to do because I was getting ready to do this, and I thought, well, maybe I'll show you guys how to do it. I've heard a few people asking about how to get the chrome and all that, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna use bare metal foil. It's available, I think you get through Amazon. There's a few places, hobby stores, everybody carries it. But yeah, it's just basically aluminum foil, very thin on a backing. So on this particular car, I wanted to put the chrome in the grill. This is a very old car that I built a long time ago, and I'm kind of updating it and rebuilding it. So I want to put the chrome in the grill. So we'll show you how to do that right now. And some of the tools you're going to need are a couple of pairs of tweezers. I use the really sharp ones, come in handy, and a more blunt pair. I use those a lot. Obviously, you're going to need a good pair of scissors to cut the foil. You're going to need a Q-tip or cotton bud, whatever you call them, to burnish the chrome on. And I use a couple of different wood sticks, toothpick, and this is an old chopstick that I sharpened up a little bit. I use it to push it down into the creases and whatnot. So we'll show you that here in a second. Oh, and also you're going to need a nice sharp X-Acto knife. Start with a new one. It works better. So let's get with it. This is the sheet that I've used already. They're usually a lot bigger. I like that they stop short because it makes it easier to get it off the backing. But you basically just need to cut a piece roughly a little, just a little bit bigger than the piece you're gonna try to make look chrome. So you cut a little piece out. Sorry if that glares. And then use an X-Acto to get it started if you don't get it off the edge. But it comes up real easy. It doesn't have very much sticky back to it. So now we're just gonna I use the blunt tweezers here, and you just remove it from the backing. And there you have it. Sticky on one side, obviously. So now what we do is we lay it in here where we want our chrome to be, and we just sort of push it down so it will hang on. And I use the cotton bud and push it down into all of the nooks and crannies. It's actually pretty sturdy material. You can get pretty rough with it when you're burnishing it down like this. So you get it down in there. You can see that it's really picking up the detail. If you really want to get it down into the corners, I use the toothpick, and you don't poke at it, you drag it this way. So see, you get it down in that corner there, and it will really follow those contours. You can push it right down into where you really want it, and it really picks up the detail. So here you go again. See, drag it, don't push it, drag it, and get it right up there tight. Patience. It's like anything else, patience. But yeah, you get it down in there. I think we're looking pretty good here. So once you've got it like that, we move on to the next step, which is cutting it. All right, so here we go. Nice sharp blade. You don't really want to cut. It doesn't take all that to cut it. You just get it into the corner, and you just sort of rock it over, drag it nicely. It doesn't take much. It will cut very, very easily. Now this is gonna be a little harder. It's kind of a long cut, but you just follow that little pocket where it's pushed down into. There you go. And now this other final cut here, straight down the middle. It's going to be a tough one. Start from the bottom here. I'm using the that center raised portion, I'm keeping the blade nice tight up against it. There we go. All right, now you get a hold of it with your tweezers. Oh, see, it doesn't stick. I mean, it sticks, but it's not. It doesn't have a heavy glue backing, so I haven't cut through enough down here. So let's see if we can get it a little deeper cut here. All right, let's see how that goes. Get this up off of there. There we go. See how it lifts off? It just lifts right off. Right where we've cut it. See how this one goes? Oh yeah, perfect. Oop. Okay, now you really got to get in there with your cotton bud. You can see that I've got a little extra down here at the bottom. So the easiest way, like I said, don't rock the blade. Place it in there, follow that groove. There we go. Just like that. It's really that easy. It's not that hard. I know you're all thinking, oh yeah, you make it look easy, but it really is that easy. And so, you know, now that you've got this, you get it all nicely burnished in. Go with the grooves to really get it in there and set. But there you go. Now you can see the difference there. It really does. It really does work well. And now if you want to detail, I really like using the Tamiya panel line accent color. This is black, but it works very well to accent everything. So hopefully maybe this will show up on camera. It doesn't take much. You put a little in and you just let it follow the grooves. See it highlighting? It just highlights the grill. And now it looks fairly realistic. When that dries, it really looks realistic. So there you go, guys. That's it. That's how we do it. So hopefully you guys can follow along with that. Hopefully this is helpful. Like I say, it's just a little short one, really impromptu. I was doing it and I wanted you all to see how. So hope this helps, and let's see your guys' models, guys. Hope this makes your improves your modeling. So you guys have a good one, and we'll see you on the next one.